You know, moving too fast before the dust can settle is about to cost someone. And it's about to cost them dearly. You know, it's okay, to not be sure of something that you want or not be sure of something that you want. But to dive in head first and be totally committed and don't even know the surroundings of the situation or the surroundings of the person and what all they come with and the ticks and the time bombs, that's another situation there. You know, even with good things, there's still kinks that come in good things, and they might not manifest right then and there. There's kinks that come with bad situations that might not manifest right then and there, but somewhere along the line, they're going to manifest. But when this thing goes to manifest and shows its head and rears its ugliness, then I don't know if it's you or if it's this person. When this thing goes to manifest and rear and shows its ugly head, then the person is about to find out that they're in a worse situation than what they thought they were in, and they could have kept doing what they was doing, or they could have stayed where they was at, or they could have kept what they had, or something to that nature, because it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different set of series going on. It's a whole different playground going on that's equipped with its own set of problems. But the problems that this new situation have, they're not, or you're not, I don't know who I'm talking to, equipped to deal with this. But you so far ahead and you so deep in the game, or they're so far ahead or they're so deep in the game that it's too late to pull out and say that they made a mistake. And whatever has been let go of, or whatever has been lost, or whoever has been lost, has had a hard road learning, trying to cope without you, or without them, or without the situation, to where they had no other choice but to go on and find something else, find someone else, find different ways, something new, different ways to make money. But the situation is going so far out in the field that it can't be retracted back, because now the situation gives the other person that was done wrong time to see you in character. Well, not necessarily in character. They saw you in character when y'all were together, but they get to see you in character as an individual outside of them, and they get to see you outside of the character, if that makes sense. It's never a bright idea to burn bridges, because you never know when you have to go back. But whoever I'm speaking to here, or this person that you're dealing with, may be too prideful that they would never admit that they made a mistake, and they noticed that they made a mistake in a blink of an eye. It didn't take long to understand that they made a mistake. And what's crazy about this situation is you had to go on. You had to toss and turn. You had to take long nights. You had to face the embarrassment. You had to scrap up. You had to figure out what you needed to do to get along and how to get along. You had to figure out practice and tactics of survival meanings and this and that to get along, to go along. And now it's to the point where now you've got something going that you don't want to let go of it, and you wouldn't let go of it because it's taking you too long to get over the hump. But this is the thing. Once you get over the hump, you over it. I love you. Mwah.